I was just happy to not be rejected by him. You understand what I'm saying? There was a joyfulness that wasn't projected necessarily in presence, but I just kind of settled right in because this is my dad. My father was a laborer in Philly all of his life. A laborer. And everybody knows him by Norris, right? Which is my birth last name. I'm named after him, Junior. So everybody knows him by Norris. And I used to meet him at the job, and we would go over to the spot, 10th Street, off the Market, right off the Market. I think, what's that, Randstead is the next one over. And we used to go to this little spot, and they used to go there, and I had never eaten eggplant before. And my father said, I said, nah. He said, order some eggplant. He said, what about clams? Like the little neck clams. Like, I never had none of that stuff. So I would meet him there. The first time he put out eggplant. It was fried up, sliced. It was meat sauce sitting there. And, some of the dudes from the union, came over there too. And I met, quite a few of them. He said, well, I'll go over there. It's about maybe good 10, 12. Roll up over there. They stay for a while, have a few drinks, and they going home. And then me and my dad be sitting there. Be a couple other guys still there. And then my dad would roll out. And then eventually that became my hangout spot with my boys from the restaurant I was working at. But we were sitting there. I was, pridefully I'm sitting here with my dad, and I wasn't a little kid, but I felt like a little kid. And see, one of the things that I found was that as a father who's been away from his father, whose father didn't play like any significant role that from our mind significant. He's still a man. He's still my father. He got his shit like everybody else. Like everybody else. But the expectations that are put upon our parents, are no different than the ones society puts on us as a whole. So we just got one more to beat us down, who happens to be of directly my blood.